Hey, what's up everybody? This is Steve Ellenberger back in the kitchen, and we're with Extreme Performance Training, and we're doing an extreme meal right now of some different style meatballs for you guys. And you can use meatballs all different kinds of ways. I'm going to show you one way that I decided to do them. So what we got here, we got some mushroom. You take that mushroom, add it to about a pound of beef. So I'm going to throw that mushroom right in there. We're going to fold all these ingredients in here in a second. Then we got some onion, and take that onion, toss it in there. And we got some fresh chopped basil. We're going to throw that basil in there. Then, take a little bit of sea salt. Grind that up in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to open this up. Fold this all out. Mix and mash. Wash my hands real quick. What we're doing tonight is we're doing the shirataki noodles and meatballs. And what I'm gonna do is, what you can do as an alternative is do some meatballs with quinoa, and if you don't want to use the pasta. So I got my sea salt in there. What I'm gonna go to next, a little oregano. Then what I'm gonna go with next is some pepper. Gotta have pepper. Season to taste. I like some pepper, so I'm gonna throw a little more in there. Garlic. Gotta have garlic. You know, don't use it, but don't use too much because you don't want to be left alone at the end of the night, especially if you're making this as a romantic dinner. You don't want to leave empty-handed. All right, so that's your garlic. And then I'm going to throw a little bit of chili powder in there just to give it a little bit of pop. Pow! There we go. That's your ingredients. And can't forget, it's going to hold it all together. It's one egg white. What we do with this then is we take it, we fold it all together. What we're going to do next is we're going to sear it in a pan. And before I sear it, I am going to use some almond meal to basically bread it. So once we fold all these ingredients in here into our meat, 1 pound should get you about 11 to 12 balls, depending on how big you make your balls. Some of you like bigger balls, that's fine. You can make some big balls. I'll keep saying balls as many times as I can because I have the ability to, because I'm making meatballs. So I just guessed on how many onions and mushrooms to cut up. So if you're very anal about that, you know, just do it to your taste. See how many you pack in there. I mean, be real. Let's get as much of those onions and mushrooms as we can. All right. So there we have it. There's our big ball. And then from this, I'm just going to make some tiny balls. And then I'm going to roll it in almond meal like a donut. And then I'm going to sear it in that pan. Not going to touch that yet. I'm going to get all of them done. Her face is going to turn up for me. She's multitasking behind the camera right now. She is amazing. Roll this in that almond meal. Wow. Basically what we're going to do then is we're cooking them on the grill, and I got a batch on the grill right now, so I'm going to go from the searing out to the grill because they should be about done when I get out there after I do all these. And you know, you guys, there's a great amount of protein in here. You know, it just gives you a little bit more variety with your diet. So you're not eating the same thing or the same way. You could do, you know, instead of burgers, have some meatballs, and you can add it to, like I said, couscous. We're doing the shirataki noodles. You can do those if you want to. You could actually, if you get the paleo bread, you could do paleo bread, meatball sandwiches, do a lot of cool stuff. The paleo bread we are going to be getting here at the gym. Faith and I got a couple coming that we're going to try out ourselves and let you guys sample out as well to see if you like it, and then you'll be able to get it through us. So we'll explain more about that once we get it in. But we're almost done here, rolling these balls around in this almond meal. Should we get 2 more out of this? These are some bigger balls, so like I said before, you know, it's just a preference of how big you like your balls, or a serving size really is you know, what you should be going by if you're want to stay strict to that plan. I'm going to make 2 more. Once we get this rolled up, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but meatballs are one of my things, man. I love some meatballs. And nothing better than healthy meatballs. Alright, those are searing up. What I'm going to do, wash my hands again. Make sure you get the Aqua Blossom antibacterial bed or Bath and Body Works. You got to have that one. If you don't have that in your kitchen, you're missing out big time. And make sure you get it when it's 3 for $3. That's the best time to get your Bath and Body Works. So I didn't know that before I made it. So I'm not weird. Alright, what we're going to do, we're going to flip over the ones that have been searing for a while. I'm going to throw a little bit of olive oil in there. I'm using the Savor the Olive Tuscan olive oil because it's got a little bit of a garlic infusion with it. If you guys can smell this right now, oh, it smells so good. I'm going to turn these over. I'm going to throw some olive oil in the pan there. We're going to go outside and check on the other ones and see how they're doing. Listen to it, listen to it. Oh yeah. Woo! That's a great sound right there. That's where we got some searing action going on. Alright. Get those meatballs in that olive oil. Alright, let's go outside and check on these meatballs. Follow me! These meatballs are perfectly done right now. Oh yeah! Check that out. Look at those. Perfect meatballs. There you go. Take it in, put a little sauce on top of it. You got yourself a great meal. All right, see you guys.